guys. Am I right? Hi, this is a, let's just say a different type of video. Crotch shot, I was gonna try to angle it to only have my hands in it, but I didn't do that right. So, because otherwise I'd have to like reach, and you're still gonna. Also, spoiler, cool. Wow. Guess what? Uh-oh, I'm white. I gotta angle this microphone so I can actually talk into it. Oh god, I gotta tighten it. Gotta tighten it. Gotta tighten it. There we go. Howdy. I had to put the most jerry rig setup. Like this is a nightstand. I put a nightstand here. I bought a stand for a webcam I haven't used since I purchased it. Like what the things I do to record a slightly low effort video, but I put a lot of effort into like this. But no, minimal editing at most. Yeah, Beyblades. Am I right? I've formed a very unhealthy obsession with the things. These elite metal weaponry level dreidels. I I don't I don't know. I don't know what to do. I got way too many of them. Way too many in a short period. It's at most been like a month or two since they've come out in America. Because I didn't want to start buying them because I knew about BeybladeX for a while. It came out in July of 2023, I believe, over in the Asian countries, which are under the elite supervision of Takara Tomy, while we're in the not so loving hands of Hasbro. But this time around, unlike Burst, which I didn't touch at all, I was a Metal Fight kid. That's the one that was around when I was a kid. Metal Fusion, Metal Fury, Metal Masters, all that. But we got Beyblade X. I completely skipped Burst. Burst, Hasbro, and Takara Tomy bays were a little different. These are exactly the same. So no matter if you get the more ahead of the curve, newer releases with Takara Tomy, they're at least a year ahead, so they'll get the newer stuff, and we'll get like retools or reprints of their bays and our own exclusives. But they're basically the same thing. Maybe one day, sometime soon, we'll get like something actually really cool and different. But who knows? Anyway, let's actually get these out of the way. I want to start out by showing you some of the cool things I got. I only have this one. When it comes to stadiums, only this. Wow, you can see the reflection of my fan in this. Oh, this is unbelievably ghetto. This Hasbro Stadium. It's thinner than the one that Takara Tomy made, and also it only comes in one color right now, a black and green. I like it. I like it a lot more than the white and green that the Takara Tomy has. But the difference between and that one is since this is thinner, attack type bays, because you have attack, defense, stamina, balance. Attack type bays are going to be a lot more aggressive because they're hitting this line right here, which grabs the part of the bay. It's kind of like the same material as the ripcord and all the older generations and this generation as well. So it'll grab it and they'll go crazy. But with the Chikara Tomy one, it's not that consistent on whether they'll hit it or not. You're hitting it all the time, no matter what type of bay you're using on this. So it makes things go completely different than they normally do. Might as well grab a launcher or two. I have I have way more than four launchers, but like I have four good launchers. With Hasbro, at first the only launchers I could get my hands on were the ones that came in packs with the bays, and the Hasbro ones garbage, tiny. Like let me lean over and show you this. Like what am I supposed to do with this? I get it. I get it. It's made for children. I get it, but it's tiny. I could crush it. I could demolish it to atoms with this thing. That's just awful because I'm pretty sure this doesn't exist over with Takara Tomy. They don't have that piece of crap. No, no, no. They got these. I'm pretty sure like right out the box. Everything comes with these. A winder launcher. This one came with a bay that I got imported from Japan, or I think it came through Hong Kong, but it's a Takara Tomy one. It's called Dran Dagger. Really cool. I really prefer these over the string launchers. Speaking of which, I have two of those. I went ahead and got this one. Is from I believe it's called Phoenix Wing. All right, this one's actually released in Hasbro. It comes with a bay $20. It's really the only way you can get another launcher in person because I haven't seen any of the Winder launchers, even though we do sell the Winder for like $7.99 in Hasbro countries. I haven't seen it around in stores. Walmart, Target, none of that. GameStop has bays too. Recently, the one near me got remodeled, and I finally got some Beyblades in. This one though came with a new release bay, a brand new release bay, called, I think it's Cobalt Dragoon. It's the first left spinning bay in all of BeybladeX. So that's pretty cool. El Drago fans out there. This one though, Takara Tomy has like these grips to make it essentially more of a weapon than it already was. Because nothing like weapon attachments, So I can tell you not to come to school tomorrow as I launch a Beyblade into family and friends alike. I don't know why my family's there, but yeah, whatever. The bit's gone too far already. All right, get the. I almost took my entire setup trying to throw that to the side. Oh, almost the entire thing. I'm gonna start with the crappy ones though. I have this 3-tier straight from Michael's get up for my how I store my bay. It's got 3 tiers. This one goes on top. They click together. Pretty cool. Like $20 over there. Honestly, you don't need the Takara Tomy like soft felt foam one they got where you can only fit so much bays and some accessories. You're supposed to actually like carry that one around so it makes sense, but you don't need that. That's too, unless you're gonna get into it for like actual tournaments, which my area doesn't really have stuff like that being set up. You don't really need anything like that. Now, the really crappy one, this one, Tusk Mammoth, came with the stadium. You get the stadium with 2 bays for like $50 at Walmart, Target, whatever. I would suggest getting it. This is the only way you're really gonna have fun because the crappy like separate stadium you can buy, awful. Do not buy that green bucket stadium. You're actually getting a scam. This one's all right. I believe it is like a repurposed bay or something like that. It might be. It's probably not. It might be purely original, but it's garbage. I've never won with it. Never once. Speaking of never winning, I got this one, Viper Tail, in a lovely little 2-pack with another bay called Sword Dran, I believe. This one's really, I love the design on it. Since I'm not really into it competitively, I really like the designs of them a lot more than some people will. I'm not really a collector, so I still want to just mainly focus on good bays, but get good parts. But just look at this one. Look at this. That's cool. That looks cool. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot, and it rattles. I don't know. I don't know if you can. I don't know if it picks it up, but it rattles because and you don't know why this one does, but how the bits, the bottom parts work is just like Beyblade Burst. The bays when they spin a bunch can actually like shatter, explode, and what stops it from doing that is not only how many nubs the ratchet has, because the more nubs it has, the easier it is to hit the ratchet, and that'll make it come undone like that. Uh, but also the bit right here. If it doesn't have like a ring on it to kind of stop it from coming out, it'll much more easily explode into pieces and take out your hands and body parts because these are certified weaponized dreidels, bro. Another one I got. I think this is Talon Terra. $7.99 a starter pack here in the Hasbro existence, the foul Hasbro behind existence. Really cool. Mixing one autism with another. Dinosaurs on a bay, dinosaurs on a Beyblade, bro. But you're really only gonna get it if you're trying to be competitive about it. You're gonna get it for this bottom part. It's called Ball, I believe. It makes it all worth it. And if you're not into it competitively, it's super super worth it because you do get a good bit that you don't really understand, but you also get cool dinosaur bay, dinosaur train, a train bay. I need that now. I need that now. Another like starter pack 7.99 one, a necessary purchase. Cool looking, amazing blade, bro. The top part's the blade. Amazing blade, amazing Beyblade in general. Really good ratchet. 360. How it works is the thicker The bay would be like the ratchet is 80, and then thinner 70, even thinner for like the attack type ones. That's 60. This is 360. You got three nubs, so harder to burst, and also thinner, so more of an aggressive attacker because it's gonna be shorter. The thinner the ratchet, and the shorter the bit, and the less thick. Not really less thick the blade. You do, from what I understand, you do want heavier blades, so it might have to have a little bit more material with that. So you're gonna want to go for a thinner everything else to kind of balance it out. But necessary purchase. Get the stadium, God forbid, and spend like at most $10 more once you put tax in to bring you up to 60 to get this one. Necessary, bro. I think this one right here, Scythe Incendio. I believe this one was another, not. I think these ones are like, instead of starter packs, I think these are actually called like boosters or something. This is definitely from a starter pack. It came with a launcher, really good parts, just a decent bay. Like in a lot of like competitive tier lists, it's usually an A or at least B. It's a good Beyblade. I don't have much to say about it. Good design, all that, but I would get your hands on it. What else do we got? Sword Dran. Normally you're gonna find this on its own with like a launcher, but I got to send a 2 pack with Viper Tail, who's in the bad bay zone over here, gay baby jail over here. Really cool. I like the red one a lot more than the normal blue one. Comes with good parts. Another 360. I have a combo I want to do. I put in 360 on this guy with Ball from Hera over here. Is a combo I'm slightly cooking up right now. Should be pretty good. Another like exclusive bay we got over here. Steel Samurai. Not showing this too well, but Steel Samurai. Like I heard it's not too good. But I mean, he's cool. I just like the colors, and it's a samurai, bro, and it's got such an interest. It's the Pentagon Bay. It's the Pentagon Bay. Don't you want to attack your friends in a bay battle with a bay ship sheep shaped like a pentagon? Don't you want to do that? Don't you want to hurl this at people you know, and hurl a whole pentagon with the power of a rocket? Oh, these things should not be made for kids. Meta Bay right here. Painted Phoenix Wing. I believe they released this bay over in the Takara Tomy countries, not painted, and then we got the painted version once all the Hasbro stuff started releasing. This is the one that comes with that red string launcher I showed you before. Like, just to get easily get a launcher that isn't the main launcher, you're gonna want to buy this. And also, it's just a good bay, good parts, really good bit, and just good heavy Beyblade, and it's cool. And you can, like, the more you battle with it, the more you see the paint and everything. It's cool. Like, it's amazing, amazing. Overused apparently, but it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Now this one, I think this is the last of the Hasbro ones I have. Dagger Dran. It comes with. Wait, I have to fight with perspective. Tusk Mammoth over here. The only good out of the two, in my opinion. It's kind of Sword Dran-ish. But, you know, good parts, or good enough parts. If you're going to play casually and just get the stadium to play with friends, make sure you use this one. Trick your friends into thinking Tusk Mammoth is the good one, so you can guarantee win with this one, because the Tusk Mammoth is not beating this one. Or maybe it will. You never know. You never really know. I don't know. The last of the Drans I have. Dran Buster. That's the one I got that winder launcher with the winder that's blue. A dark blue. This one. It's got like a one-hit KO thing. A complete glass cannon. Don't spin like that. All of its weight's focused towards its tip right here. Even on the bottom. Because it's got a 160 ratchet. Which means thin 60 attack ratchet with the one nub pointing straight forward. So it'll spin, for a little bit, but it's trying to hit things with specifically this end. And if it doesn't, it's gonna lose stamina fast. It's one and done, a glass cannon. But it's cool. Its gimmick is cool. But really, when it comes to the unique ones called UX, you might want to pick up Wizard Rod. if you get into tournaments, people might yell at you. It's one of the limited pieces because it's so good. In tournaments, I just got this green version online because it's cool. Yeah, got that Green Lantern green. I think it's cool. Shadow Wizard Money Gang, that old, very dead meme. I like this. I haven't used it much yet. I haven't had anyone to Bay battle with since I got this one. But I like it. You know, get the bays you like. Get the ones you like. If you're going to be spending money you really shouldn't be spending on metal death dreidels, get the ones you like. Get the ones you like, you know? I think the last one I have to show off, besides the ones I haven't unboxed, I thought if the collection video, I could unbox those Transformer ones down there. I got Megatron and Optimus Prime. That should be fun. But Cobalt Dragoon, I think its name is. The Gooner Bay. The Gooner Bay. Good parts. It's got, like, I think 260 down here. And, like, Rush or Whirlwind or what. I don't know what it is. This is definitely not Rush. I'm pretty sure one of the ones I had over here had Rush. But whatever this one is, good bit. Just a good bay overall. You probably want to change out its combos and everything, but good bit. You know, good bay. Good bay. It's a left spinner. So, you know, you're going to want to get it anyway, just so future left spin releases, you'll have the launcher for it, because it's the only one that comes with a left launcher, because it's the only official left launcher bay. There is one called Held Hammer that's been banned using the left launcher because it somehow can, because of how it was built, and they didn't think it would be able to, but it can. It can spin left with the left launcher. It's the only other bay you can use it for. Otherwise, you have a launcher that can exclusively only launch one bay right now. But yeah. And that's it. You know, overall, I gotta say, I didn't expect at this point in my life to be this viciously into something so unbelievably autistic. But you know, you gotta have fun in life. And really, if you find this thing fun, don't worry about what other people think. Just do what you have for fun. And if you had fun, seeing me look at my bad financial decisions, go ahead, like, subscribe, maybe leave a comment down below, something constructive or destructive. If you want to see me do actual Beyblade stuff, maybe actually launch one in a Beyblade video. Who would have guessed to launch a Bay in a Beyblade related video? Whoa! But then again, I don't know if this nice camera is gonna be able to even handle motion, or at least extreme motion like that. But yeah, go ahead and ring that notification bell, and y'all have a great day.